Hello, hello. This is the Raven King. I can do anything.
I'm the travel starter, fucking instigator. I'm the fear addicted, danger illustrated. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. You're the fire starter, twisted fire starter. You're the fire starter, twisted fire starter.
What have I done? Why am I such a villain in the eyes of some? What have I done? What have I done on YouTube? What have I done on here? What have I done before I had this YouTube channel? What have I done in terms of truth? What have I shared? My time, my energy, my care, my thoughts, my creativity, my ideas, my theories. I've shared my artwork. I've shared some of my poetry. I've shared everything freely. I've opened up about my experiences, some of my life, losing some loved ones. I've done live streams and chatted with people. I've reached out to people. I've tried to help people. I've stood against evil. I've exposed demons, dozens and dozens of liars, shills, grifters, money grubbers, shekels lovers, deceivers, gatekeepers. Whole networks of them, cockroaches, cucarachas, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. I've exposed many. I've stood up against them. I've stood up for my friends against them. I've stood up for good spirits against evil demons and evil demonic beings, evil demonic spirits, forces, networks of them, legions of these creepy creatures. I've made thousands of videos for free. I've lost multiple channels on YouTube with videos on them, on my channels. I've spent thousands of hours working tirelessly for free, day and night, for years on YouTube, and for years before YouTube, on other platforms, other ways, with my writing, with making memes, with groups of people, with zines, with everything under the sun that you can imagine. I've been trying to put the truth out. And I'm attacked for it. I'm smear campaigned for it. I'm ridiculed for it. I face false accusations, false allegations, liars and lies, thieves and liars. They steal my work, they copycat me. They try to warp what I'm saying. They make up lies about me. These ugly, jealous, envious little creatures do everything they can to stop you from receiving my message. My channel is filled with spiritual teachings and esoterica. Let's see a channel that's doing this for free, that's at this level of quality, that's at a high level. Let's see it. Let's see it. Show me. They vilify me. They say I'm a bully. They label me. They attack me. They do all sorts of things. And I keep going. I keep going and going and going. So what have I done? What have I given you freely? What have I ever asked from you? Have I ever asked for your money? Do you see any Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, or YouTube membership club? Do you see ways to donate? Do you see any super chats in my live streams? What have I done? It's all been for free. I've given you everything for free. And I've seen how ungrateful, jealous, envious, miserable, and demonic people can be on YouTube. If you call yourself a quote truther, I'm going to see you as a demon based on the behavior of many, 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 many in their little quote truther cult. They're a network. They have no honor, no integrity. They don't care about the truth. They lie, they slander, they label. They call me racist. They call me transphobic. They call me homophobic. They call me misogynist or misogynistic. They call me all sorts of things. They call me evil. They've called me demonic. They've called me crazy. They've called me schizophrenic. They've lied about me. They've said sick things about me and my family. They've done all sorts of things that people forget. And they say, well, he's a bully. He's a villain. No, I'm not. I've done all of this for free. If you want to be ungrateful, so be it. I will remember you. I will remember beyond this realm when you go into death. Because I've done this for free and there's no excuse for attacking me this way. Gratitude is something that very, very few so-called human beings have or show, demonstrate. Love, care, trust, friendship, loyalty, honor, integrity. Those are rare as well in this realm, and I've proven it. I've proven it in live streams. I've shown it. I've shown these things are rare in this realm. I've shown you much about this realm and about humanity and about evil, how this realm is designed. I've shown you things about psychology. I've shared music with you that some of you have not been exposed to. I've tried to uplift you and empower you. I've done almost everything I can think of, and I've faced more demonic attacks in public and in private, including threats, death threats, than you can believe. Sick things in my email, stalkers trying to find me in so-called real life, on and on and on. You don't even know. You'll know one day when I can show you outside of this place what I've done and what I've faced and what I've pushed through and not allowed to stop me from speaking and sharing my message, my spiritual messages, my spiritual teachings. I'm trying to empower good spirits and uplift, make you stronger, make you aware, make you prepared for what's coming. And there is a war coming. There is a spiritual war coming. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe me. Your belief doesn't matter, or your non-belief. It's going to happen, regardless of your little beliefs or petty little opinions, including the demons, the naysayers that shake their heads and deny and try to dismiss. They can't debunk my model, my theories, my philosophy. They can't debunk me. They haven't been able to. All they can do is slander and insult and make hit piece videos and smear campaigns, and they're all together in a network of demons. I've shown you what they are. So what have I done? I think I've done more in 2 to 2.5 years on YouTube than anyone in the so-called truth community, which I'm not part of, combined. I've done more work and valuable work. Look at my work. It speaks for itself. It's the cream of the crop. That's what it is. It's the cream of the crop. And it will help you if you study it. That's all you have to do, is study it, and it will help you. But that's up to you. That's up to you. Take care. Mad love to all good spirits. Bye for now. We'll see you soon.